Hey Sag, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading for the transitional week between July and August. So Monday 29th. I'm a little late on these readings. This will probably be posted on Monday 29th. So this upcoming week, what does it have in store for you, beautiful Sagittarius? That's what we're going to find out in this reading. What's coming, what advice would be the best and ideal advice for you this week. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Know that I appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to join me on my mission. I'm on a mission to reach 20k subscribers. And thanks to your guys' support, we're coming very close, but there's still a way to go. So I invite you to please support me on this journey by clicking on that subscribe button right now. First cards popping up for you guys for this week are unfortunately the Nine of Swords, which we'll be coming into in a little bit, and the Page of Wands. So you're definitely moving. Let me pull all the cards. Let me verify what is this about. I don't want to jump to conclusions. But as I shuffle the cards, I am gonna let you know a little bit of the astrological climate for the month of August. So July was a very introspective month, right? It was filled with retrogrades and eclipses and very strong energies. The Emperor. I got the Death card. We had Mercury retrograde. We had a ton of other planets going retrograde or being retrograde in July. So it was a lot of transitional energy with the eclipses and going within, connecting to our inner knowingness, maybe not even seeing things all that clearly during the retrogrades. But now that the planets are moving direct or starting to move direct in August, the information that we gained, the awareness that we gained in that period of July, proves to be now a key information that we definitely needed in order to move forward. Ten of Pentacles. And now, the month of August, Jupiter turns direct. So there's a lot of fast-moving energy coming forward, which is going to be highly beneficial to most signs, if not all. Mercury is turning direct at the beginning of the month of August. On the 1st of August, we have a new moon. On the 30th, we also have another full moon. So we have two new moons. Both are new moons. Two new moons in August, meaning that this is going to be the opening up of a cycle, a new beginning, that is going to lead us closer and closer to our soul's path in way more aligned ways that we have experienced previously. So this is good. We have a full moon on the 15th. Universe, what additional messages do you have for our lovely Sagittarius? I'm not taking the flippers, I'm taking the flyers, okay? Nine of Cups. Beautiful energy here. You have the 10 of Cups, you have the 4 of Wands, you have the 9 of Cups. There's a lot of beautiful energy, important things going on this month of August. I can't ignore that 9 of Swords there. Could be a little bit of anxiety, worry. We'll see. Universe, please give us all of the important information that we need in order to give Sagittarius everything, every advice, every relevant piece of advice that they may need. Okay, there's tons of cards here. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Knight of Wands. August is tapping into the Leo season, right? And then we'll have Virgo season. These are all energies that will move us forward, definitely. But what I'm feeling mostly is that August is going to be filled with this fire element that is so characteristic of you, Sag. So I feel like you're going to feel very much in your element because you will be in your element of fire. So I feel like it's going to be a rather positive month. I do see a lot of important things going on right off the bat. I'm going to go deeper into that in a little bit, so please be patient. It takes me a minute to set up the reading. 10 of Swords. There's something you're releasing. There's something that you're healing. A chapter that you're closing. It's interesting. I'm going to set up all the cards. I'm going to pull an animal card and a Miracles Now card. And then I'm going to go very deeply into the read. For those of you who are maybe in a hurry or don't appreciate the long intro or the actual shuffling process, you can move ahead and check out the part in which I start reading the cards. If somebody could timestamp that point of the reading, that would be fantastic. I would really appreciate that. Because I know that some of you guys don't have, you know, time. Maybe you're going to work or something like that and you're in a hurry. Or you just simply want to go straight to the point. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. We need 3 more cards, universe. 3 more cards. 3 more messages. Relevant messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, your card came up. Temperance. Ooh. 2 of Wands. Here we go. Thank you, universe. Okay, Temperance card. 3 of Wands. 2 of Wands. Let's pull a message from the animal deck. Universe, what is the ideal message for our lovely Sagittarius this week? Oh my god, this is the same message that came for Leos. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. And we're also going to pull one from the Miracles Now deck by Gabrielle Bernstein, one of my beloved mentors. Sleep is a spiritual practice. Yay. Love it. It definitely is. Okay, guys, so now this is actually the beginning of the reading. So if somebody could timestamp that, that would really, really help us all. Okay, so now I'm actually going to go deeper into this. Let's start with all the beauty. Let's start with all the blessings and all of the beautiful things that I'm seeing here for you guys. 10 of Pentacles is a card of the ultimate level of financial and material abundance. So if you felt like you've been struggling with money or your material needs or resources, that is definitely going to change in August, like incredibly strongly. The 10 of Pentacles is a card that lets us know that you are completely provided for. You have everything you need and then some. So you just make sure that you are acknowledging all of the abundance that you already have in your life, because there seems to be a lot of goodness. And there seems to be a lack of awareness of this goodness. Like when we take things for granted, or we just kind of get accustomed to the fact that we already have all these resources, and, you know, we forget to realize how blessed we are by having them in the first place. 9 of Cups. This month, you're going to be feeling very proud of yourself, very accomplished, fulfilled. Proud is what I'm feeling. Very, very proud. You've come a long way, you've put a lot of effort into things, and now you're beginning to see them bloom, and this makes you feel very grateful. It's like you see all of the trophies, you know, all of the lessons that you have achieved, all of the manifestations that you have brought in, all of the beautiful things that at some point you prayed for are now here, and that makes you feel incredibly fulfilled this month. You're particularly fulfilled as well with your inner transformation. Some of you guys have been going through deep, deep healing. Maybe you guys have been going through situations that have ignited a new level of consciousness or awareness within you. Some of you guys have been releasing negative habits. I know this is not the card that talks about that necessarily, but I'm feeling like the presence of the Devil card here anyway, so that would be probably more aligned, but still. It's like you guys are leaving behind, finally accepting something, closing a chapter, maybe of denial, grief, loss, and now you're saying, you know what, yes, that happened, it's horrible, or, you know, like, that difficult situation did occur and it transformed me, and I'm maybe never going to be the same. And that's okay. You know what I mean? You're putting it to rest. You're accepting it. And that acceptance is what's going to allow you to enter a new version of you, to activate or access or just kind of like develop yourself in a more mature way that will then prove to be exactly what you need to move forward. It may feel a little discomfort, uncomfortable. The Ten of Swords is a card that speaks about cycles closing. The final, like the last straw, the last bit of difficulty, the rock bottom, the, lowest point. And this doesn't mean that you're going to be experiencing the lowest point this week. This just means that you've had enough. You've had enough of something. You've had enough of a situation, maybe a fear, maybe an insecurity. You've had enough of maybe a pattern of self-sabotage or a anxiety that has been troubling you for years. And you're done with it. You're like, you know what? Maybe this is never going to be healed. Maybe this is never going to go away. Maybe I just need to move forward with this, war wound and just keep going. Some of you guys have been waiting in order to heal something before moving forward. Maybe it won't heal. Maybe this is a new you and you have to carry that that change. Maybe you are this new person, and maybe some of you guys don't love that, but you can't just wait for something to be resolved completely before moving forward, because, it might take a long time. And life still goes on. So in August, you're going to be very tempted, very inspired, very motivated to keep moving forward, to increase the pace, start moving faster. There could be important movement in regards to your foundational energy. So some of you guys could be moving homes, apartments, cities, countries. Some of you guys could be moving or changing from one status to another, like from single to married or married to single or something like that. Some of you guys could be still feeling quite beat up by the past, maybe feeling tired, maybe feeling triggered, maybe feeling rejected or left out in the cold, abandoned, or just like not happy enough, I guess. But it's like, what I'm feeling here for you is that you're saying, you know what, I don't care if I am not in the perfect state. Like life goes on and life needs to continue to unfold, and there's things that I need to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move forward. I can't just be frozen until everything's perfect. With this fiery energy, some of you guys, definitely you're going to be feeling very much in your element with the Leo season, but some of you guys are going to be maybe dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Page to Knights. Page and Knights. So this could be a lot of different things. This could be someone who's important, an Aries perhaps, that you're dealing with, that is some kind of figure of authority in your life. Someone who's very passionate, motivated, energized. Maybe this person is giving you a little bit of stress. Maybe this is a boss, an authority figure, a partner, a masculine energy who could be providing you with a little bit of stress or pressure in regards to your healing or your well-being. If that's not the case, it could be a balance between the feminine energy and the masculine energy within the younger, more immature level of you. The same goes for the Page and the Knight. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, yes, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you were standing still. Maybe due to personal insecurities or limiting beliefs, you were frozen for a little bit, waiting for things to align, waiting for things to get better, waiting patiently for that balance to come in. And some of you guys have felt quite anxious. well, we've been through this in many readings before, Sagittarius. You were trying to move forward at all full speed, and then the retrograde's happening. It was kind of like a forced delay. And I think that now you're just like so exhausted of waiting that you're like, I don't care how things are going to unfold. I'm going to move forward, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just get out of my way. The thing is that for a long time you were in this stagnant strategic planning energy, analyzing things, strategizing things, thinking about how would it be the best way to reach my goals instead of just moving forward into your goals. And that was actually a very necessary part of the process, because there were a lot of decisions that you needed to make that you did not have the proper information to make. You were not, sustaining the proper knowledge or the awareness of the information to make this choice and make it wisely. So that pause was very necessary for you. And now that you've received this level of clarity, I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my head. Now that you have received this kind of like epiphany, this idea, this like clarity, you can now understand which insecurities and false beliefs were holding you back. You now understand how to be patient, how to have certainty in what is yours and what is coming for you, definitely. Maybe you needed to develop that patience a bit. And that's how the presence of the retrogrades helped you, by developing that ability to be patient when you need to be patient. But now you have that tool in your toolbox, and you are headed well on your way to exactly what you want. You are being directed, you are being supported, and you are well on your way. So that makes me really happy. Some of you guys could be feeling a little bit tired of the process. Some of you guys could be feeling a little beat up. Or a lot beat up. Some of you guys could actually be struggling, unfortunately, with this 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords cards. Know that you've come a very long way. And know that even if you don't see the progress that you would like, try to remember where you started and see all the facts of everything that you have manifested and all the things that you have accomplished. And you'll realize that it's far more than you think. It's a lot. You guys have actually managed to manifest a lot, or to complete a lot. And maybe the rewards are not here yet, but no effort is ever going to be unrewarded, guys. It will come to you sooner or later in one shape or another, you know what I mean? So trust in that devotion and that hard work. Don't give up on the goals that you've placed for yourself. You are very much supported and loved, guys. In the love department, be patient with your partner. Be patient with husband, wife, spouse, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Be patient. They may be going through a little bit of an emotional weirdness too, and it has nothing to do with you. So just be patient with them, because as much as you could be being affected by these energies of July, they could be being affected by them, and they may not know or have the consciousness in order to translate the energies. So they may just feel like they're in a deep chaos and not know how to express it to you or how to address it. So just be patient with them if you can, and make the choice to choose peace within you guys. Message from the animal spirits. We got the squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself and believe in all of the things that you have already done. I mentioned this again. You guys have invested so much energy, so much effort, so much time, passion, intention into something or several things that will bloom. That will bloom. Believe it, because it will happen. Some of you guys are just like, maybe I just wasted a bunch of time and effort and energy. No, you haven't. Last message is, sleep is a spiritual practice. Make sure that you guys are getting the rest that you need. When I don't sleep well, the next day is just like a complete waste. It really is so hard for me to, actually do the things that I have to do. And if I do them, I just do them in like autopilot, and it just feels so forced and so like, ugh. So make sure that you guys are sleeping well. Make sure that you're not sabotaging your level or quality of sleep. Maybe use some lavender oil. Maybe try to go to bed a little bit earlier, wake up a little bit later. Maybe, I don't know, have some like sleepy time tea or something before you go to bed. Turn off all the lights. All of those things actually really make a difference. So that will be my advice for you, my last little piece of advice. I hope that this reading serves you, Sag. I hope that this week is lovely for you guys, and I'm very excited that we're entering into Leo season, that Jupiter is turning direct and Mercury is doing so as well. So please let me know below if this resonates and if you're excited for August. Announcements for the channel, guys. There's the link of the Patreon profile is in the description box below. So if you would like to support me to continue to create free content for you and for the world, please make sure to check it out. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can become a supporter and truly make a difference as far as how I can support, you know, the making of all of these videos and continue to serve in this way. Also, we've got merch. We have hoodies and cups and stickers and a lot of really cool stuff with like spiritual inner jokes and things like that from the channel. I love the fact that we have merch, so you should definitely check that out for sure. I'm posting a daily goodie, a picture of, you know, one of our items every day, every time I remember at least. What else? I think that's it. You guys should definitely check out your August reading, so it should be in my channel already uploaded. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending this time with me. I'll see you very soon. Bye.